Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Sakura Swim Club. Michael here. Today we continue on where we left off. Last time we left off, well, the competition between our two ladies has finally came to an end. Though Hiromi wanted to cheat, but we were cool with it. And now there's no drama that I just got home for now. Fortunately, there's no drama when I get home. Hiromi and Mako went straight home too. Good. I don't think I could handle any more attention from them right now. All I want to do is sleep. But it was fun. I will admit, it was fun though. I could get used to cultural festivals, but I'll think about that later. Oh no, the phone is ringing. Hello, Kidei. Oh crap, Dad's on the phone. This is unexpected. Hi, Dad? Did something happen? No? Oh, that was me who said that. Yeah, you could say that. Up, something's wrong. Okay. He heard about the girlfriends. The tone of his voice. I could feel a trail of sweat going down my spine. Up, he's pissed about something. Why am I reacting like this? This is an apprehensive feeling. How do you think you did on your exam? A passable grade of a 70. I think I did okay. Oh, you really think so? Yeah. I had someone get the results early for me. What? He's paying people off. Son of a bitch, he's good. He goes quiet for a moment. You aren't doing any better at the school, are you? Well, I think I'm doing pretty well, to say the least. My blood freezes as he says that. He only ever takes this tone for one thing. It sounded like you were doing better. I was. But I think the swimming club has done nothing but distract you. You don't know that, Dad. Quiet. I entertained the idea, but it's obvious that you've been getting nothing out of it. You need to focus on your academics. Nah, I'm good. Academics are for squares. I'm panicking like crazy. Desperately racking? Why did I struggle to say the word of racking? Oh, whatever. Racking my brain to find a way to get away from this, but no ideas come from me. Well, that's your fault. I had plenty of ideas. But Dad, are you even listening to me? Yes, kind of. Don't want to. Don't care. Lol. I told you, this is going to end here and now. No, be quiet, Dad. His tone is final. There's no convincing him otherwise. You're going to come back home, and I'm going to get you a tutor. What? I need a tutor? It's obvious that you've been able to learn anything from public school. You don't know that. I had thought that this academic might finally bring out your potential. Listen, I want to scream that it's not true, that he's wrong. He is. But I can't find no real argument against that. You barely made any friends, too. Wow! Well, fuck you two, Dad. So what's the point of you being there? Barely any friends. Hiromi and Mako? Disrespectful. Those are my girlfriends. What about the swimming club? A heavy sigh echoes through the earpiece. Do they even count? You haven't even been there for that long. I've been there for like about a couple of months now. Can't help but to think back to those moments I shared with them. Everything I'd done while I was here. They've been there the entire time. After all that happened, after they confessed in front of me like that, kind of. But I'm not going to hear it. Wow. I thought you guys wanted me to know that I had a girlfriend. Thank you, parents. Let me get this straight. This isn't negotiable. Oh, it's totally negotiable. I could just cut you off. You're leaving, and that's going to be final. I ain't listening. I thought that independent living would sort your life out. Yeah, good luck with that one. But it seemed I was wrong. It's time for you to come home. Traditional schooling just isn't going to cut it for you. I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole time to see if your studies are coming along. Kind of weird. Do you get that? Do you understand? I begin grinding my teeth. Thank God I don't do that nowadays. There's 100 things I want to say to him right now. I got one. But my anger is only going to get things worse. I understand. I'll start packing my things right away. Deep down, though, I feel like I've been torn apart. Good. Wow, thanks, Dad. Positive asshole. I know this hurts now, Kidei. Yeah, we got to think. But I'm sure that it's for your own good. You know that, right? Nope. I'm doing this because I care. Well, it sounds like a horrible way of caring. You don't care at all. All you see are results. You never asked me if I wanted to be a good student. No, that's just something you decide should happen. If you actually care, then you would know what you're doing to me right now. But I can't defy you. Yeah, you can. Deep down, I know that you'll drag me out here kicking and screaming if you have to. Yeah, I know, Dad. Wow. G'day, there's a thing called fighting back. Alright, if you're fine with it, then I'll be seeing you soon. Yeah, whatever, Dad. The audible click rings through my ear. I just sit there, holding the phone in my hands. I feel empty. That's the only way to describe it. I am hollow. No fear, no despair. Nothing. I haven't left my apartment in days. Swimming club practice is on today, but I don't even want to go anymore. All I can feel is bareness as I stare out my balcony. There really is no point in trying at all. For once in my life, I've really found something I wanted to do, and something I have. But someone else took that away from me. Thanks, Dad. Yet, there's not a single part of me that is willing to fight against that. I should be screaming against this. Well, you can. Doing something other than sitting here, moping? Maybe I realized I haven't any talent at all. Perhaps I was just deluding myself into thinking I just didn't care enough to do anything. I just need some time to myself. To work all this out. What am I going to do about this situation? My abysmal grades mean that Dad's going to force me to leave? Well, if that happens, then I'll have to leave all this behind. I won't ever go back to swim practice again. Worst of all, I won't ever get to see those two again. You know, they have a name called your girlfriends, G'day. No, I can't let this happen. I have to work out how to turn this around. Why can't I read today? But what can I do? This is the last time I need to speak out for myself most. Yet I cannot muster the courage to do so. Why must I be such a coward? What is like the times in countless years I've been genuinely happy? Shouldn't that be enough reason for me to do something? I guess a coward doesn't deserve happy life either. Hope that you'll do well whatever you do, Hiromi, Mako. I guess it really is the end of us. Oh, I'm breaking up with them? Wait, what's that sound? Heavily distinct knocks echo for the front door. Uh-oh. There's only two people that would be knocking like that. I wonder who. Slowly open the door. That's right. I didn't even bother locking it. Not surprised. I thought it was my parents, to be honest. Kidei, are you here? I'm right here, by the way. Where are you, Kidei? Hi. Where have you been? You had both of us so worried. Well, that's right. My behavior hasn't been normal. Wow, what makes you think that? What happened, Kidei? Are you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. I've seen plenty. I cannot hide the truth from them. They have to know about what's going to happen. Listen, I scored really bad on the last test for some reason. Debatable. My father heard about it. He was furious. He told me that swimming club was a waste of time. That meant I'm going to be leaving this town. Neither of them react to the news well. Wow, what would you expect? They just stared at me, angrily flaming in their eyes. Great. But we had the tournament. I know. Why aren't you going to say anything about this? I want to. You don't get it. I was never able to choose my own path. My father would never accept me for having my own opinion. My entire family has looked down on me as the incapable son. Welcome to my life. I don't have anything to prove otherwise. Hiromi walks up to me. I expected better of you. I know you're better than this, Kidei. Well, she's right, you know. You know, you're right, you know. You really are stupid, I know.
あんたのお父さんができないって言ったからって、
Just because your dad told you that you
できないって
can't
ことじゃないわよ。
doesn't mean that you can't. If that makes sense.
自分自身のために何かしなさいよ。
Do something for yourself. Do something that makes you
自分を幸せ
happy.
にしてあげるために。
But, how could I possibly stand up to someone whose shadow I lived in my entire life?
彼の影から一歩外に踏み出すのよ。
Good point. I'm stepping out of his shadow.
その影の中にいる限り、
All you have to do is stay in... Wait. All you will do if you stay in it is wither away.
やっとわかった。ついに
I
わかった
finally get it now. I finally get all of it. I don't.
これがあんたが無関心な理由だった
This is the
のね。
reason why you don't care.
周りの人がどう考えてようと。
It's not that you can't achieve anything, despite what people think.
なんてことないわ。私たちはろくに泳げなかったあなたが私たちに匹敵するスイマーにまでなるところ。
Wow, thank you, I guess. We watched you from being barely able to swim to being able to rival us.
私たちはもう何年
We've been swimming for years, yet you seem to have natural talent for it.
あなたは水泳の
Thanks.
才能があるからこそ。そうよ。今はもう
That's right, I barely can't keep pace with you now. Sucks for you, Mako.
あんたはやろうと思えばでき
You
るの。
can do something you actually care about it, Kidei. Why is she yelling?
あんたのお父さんが本当に望んでるのはあんたが自分のために何かを頑張るっていうことだと思うわ。
Right. I think what your dad really wants is for you to actually do something for yourself. Is that what he really wants? Probably. Mako already picking up the phone and shoving it into my hands.
今すぐ電話しなさい。
Call him right now. Well, I don't wanna.
お父さんはあんたが結果を残せるんだって。
He wants you to prove that you're getting results, right?
そうでしょ。
Kind of.
お父さんに約束させるのよ。もし水泳大会で勝てたらここに残っていいって。
I like bargaining. It's kind of fun. Make a bargain with him. If you win the swing tournament, you get to stay.
そうね。実にいい考えだわ。
You know, I agree. That's a good idea, actually.
大会で勝ってお父さん
You win, and you prove to him that the swing club actually means something to you.
あるものだって。彼が結果だけを見る人だって。
If all he sees is results, then he'll let you stay. Do you really think so? I think so.
少なくとも
It's worth a try, isn't it?
あるんじゃないの？
That's the question. If all he wants is results, then I just need to prove it to him. Alright, here it goes. I should have put on speaker. Both of them hold their breath as they watch me punch in a number. Literally, I'm punching the phone number with my fist. We all have to see if he's available. I don't call him often, but he normally responds when I do. The pair wandered over the lounge, setting themselves in. Hello? Hi, Dad. G'day. Why are you calling him right now? Listen, we need to talk. Well, okay. I can make time. Wow, thanks, I guess. If I could prove to you that the swing club hasn't been a waste of my time, will you allow me to stay in this school? But how will you do that, Kidei? Well, there's a national swimming tournament coming up. If I come in first place, then I stay here. Can I stay in the swimming club? You want to stay? Yes, Dad, I want to stay. Yeah, I do. That's why I want to prove to you that I can get results. If I do that, will you let me stay? He goes silent for a very long time, like an hour. It's a big ask. Are you sure you can actually do it? Yeah, I'm sure. I got talents. I can do it. Dad, just give me a chance to prove it. Well, I can tell that he has his hands on his chin, of course. I suppose I can do that. Thank God. He's not an asshole after all. If you just make it the first place, you can stay. But though, you were happy to leave that school. I was not happy to leave. Well, I guess I changed my mind. I see. Is that really the truth? What were you really thinking that whole time? Listen, we can talk about that for later. For now, just let me prove my worth. Very well. I need to go. Work situations to pile up, like always. I'll be sending my assistant to keep an eye on the tournament. What? Before I go, though, do your best, Kade. Don't worry, I will. As I hang up the phone, Mako and Hiromi look up on with hope.
賛成してくれたの？
Did he agree with the plan? Were you not listening?
どうなの？楓。
Did he, Kade? Were you guys not listening? Yeah, he did. They both look overjoyed.
それじゃこんなところにいる必要ないわね。
What are we waiting for then?
さあ、練習に行くわよ。
Time to get training.
私も美恵子に賛成よ。
I share Mako's sentiment.
着替えをとってプールに向かいましょう。
Grab your swimming gear and head to the pool.
猛特訓を始めるわよ。
It's time for special swimming training. Why does this have to be special? Anyway, on the next episode, we train for the tournament. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Comment below you want to see more of this channel. Thumbs on the channel, subscribe, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This is Michael, signing out.